तन मन ये हर्षाया रे, गुण माता के गालो। तन मन ये हर्षाया रे, गुण माता के गालो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। मंडप चूनड़ का मन भाए, मंडप चूनड़ का मन भाए। रत्न अनूठे जू चढ़वाए, रत्न अनूठे जू चढ़वाए। इंद्रधनुषी छटा छाई रे, ओ इंद्रधनुषी छटा छाई रे। छवि मन में बसा लो, इंद्रधनुषी छटा छाई रे। छवि मन में बसा लो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। धन्य भाग्य माता जी पधारी, धन्य भाग्य माता जी पधारी। स्वागत में गाए नर नारी, स्वागत में गाए नर नारी। ओ धन्य भाग्य माता जी पधारी, धन्य भाग्य माता जी पधारी। स्वागत में गाए नर नारी, स्वागत में गाए नर नारी। कण कण में माता जी समाई है, ओ कण कण में माता जी समाई है। अपनी बिगड़ी बना लो, कण कण में माता जी समाई है। अपनी बिगड़ी बना लो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। रोली मोली चूनड़ मंगाओ, रोली मोली चूनड़ मंगाओ। मैया का श्रृंगार सजाओ, मैया का श्रृंगार सजाओ। मेहंदी अनोखी लगे जो, हो मेहंदी अनोखी लगे जो। वो महावर रचा लो, मेहंदी अनोखी लगे जो। वो महावर रचा लो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। पुष्प धूप सौरभ फैलाए, पुष्प धूप सौरभ फैलाए। अष्ट प्रहर तक भजन सुनाए, अष्ट प्रहर तक भजन सुनाए। आज सुअवसर आया रे, हो आज सुअवसर आया रे। माता जी को रिझालो, आज सुअवसर आया रे। माता जी को रिझालो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। गूंज उठी मंगल शहनाई, गूंज उठी मंगल शहनाई। स्वर लहरी हर मन पर छाई, स्वर लहरी हर मन पर छाई। अंतर में ज्योत जगाए जो, ओ अंतर में ज्योत जगाए जो। वो जयकारा लगा लो, अंतर में ज्योत जगाए जो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। जयकारा बोलिए आदि शक्ति निर्मला माता जी की। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो। पावन उत्सव आया रे, आओ खुशियाँ मना लो।
Good morning. Starting today with the welcome to Shri Mataji. To our meditation. And welcome to all the global Sangha to the meditation today. With all respect, let's do the Namaskar, rising Kundalini and collective Bandhan, putting the attention at the top in our Sahasrara.
Is lacking. What is it that is conditioning me? So the Mahalaxmi principle, which is for your ascent, has to be used mainly for your ascent. This is to be understood, that we are going to keep our Mahalaxmi principle awakened. Because it's this principle which has brought you to truth, to totality. And if you want to really go ahead, if you want to go ahead with your ascent, then please remember that the most important thing is to look after your Mahalaxmi principle. When you realize that Mahalaxmi principle is the most important thing for you, you neglect all other things. Then to you the most important thing is Mahalaxmi. You always try to keep your centers clean, you meditate nicely, you put the Kundalini up on the fontanel bone area, and all the time you are watchful about yourself. With this kind of understanding about yourself, you can perfect yourself in Sahaja alone. It is not necessary for you to give up anything, to renounce anything, to run away from your family, nothing. But you have to grow yourself so powerful in your compassion and in your spirituality that there will be no obstruction to whatever you want to do. In the Mahalaxmi principle, there are certain cautions we have to take. One of the cautions is that when you come to Sahaja, you should not think that why shouldn't I be a leader? See, why shouldn't I be something great? And this competition then starts, and you are brought down from your Mahalaxmi principle to some sort of a power grade. So this development, the strength within, when it starts manifesting, you have no doubts about yourself, you have no doubts about anything whatsoever. So you reach such a pure state of consciousness where nothing can spoil your consciousness. And you become so original about everything. You become so dynamic and so original. Whatever you do or whatever you say, people are impressed by that. So all the principles of Mahalaxmi must be understood fully well. Also, I have to say that once your Mahalaxmi principle gets all right, everybody in the family or in your circles, everybody feels that this is some sort of a different personality. All your gestures, all your behaviors, everything automatically changes. I don't tell anything anywhere, it just changes automatically. And then you develop a personality which is very congenial with Sahaja. What I mean, that you select things which are congenial to your Sahaj living. So this Mahalaxmi principle is the one that gives you the ascent and the Kundalini is kept up there. But when again the Kundalini sometimes goes down, you should know that there is something wrong with your Mahalaxmi principle. That's why it's coming down. Of course, the collective helps you. Of course, all pujas help you. But it's your complete understanding which is very important. Because it's a very subtle body within you. It can get disturbed by any small thing. When I meet some of them, I'm surprised that there's a little thing that has come in between, like the father had a guru or some sort of very small thing, and it spoils the. Say now, a little thing goes into your eyes, you cannot see anything. It's a very subtle thing. So you have to be watchful. Why? Why my vibrations are not good? Why do I feel my agya or my nabhi? Why? And logically you must find out what's the matter. I mean, of course it is for your benevolence, for your joy, for complete transformation, everything the Mahalaxmi principle is there. But something small is not there, and that's why you are not getting your doubtless awareness. For example, once you have your doubtless awareness, you know that you are just like a barometer, and if you are catching it is just giving you information. And you are not identified anymore with doubts about it. And most important thing to you becomes the flow of vibrations all the time. That's the most important.
Yes.
This is the state where I say you are doubtlessly aware, where you have no doubts about yourself, about Sahaja, about the knowledge of Sahaja. But in some people, this ascent is very fast and they keep it. They have maintained it. But in some people, it's very slow. They get disturbed by small things. Like some Sahaja, supposing he has money in the bank and pesotas have fallen. Immediately he becomes as if something, the whole earth has fallen down or God knows what happened. That time one should know that no, I am not yet a Sahaja. I am not on doubtless awareness, because such a person will just laugh. There must be something in it. Must be I was playing with money and doing all these nonsensical things. That's why. That is the sign of a Sahaja who is doubtlessly aware. And everybody knows that he is like that. You don't have to ask for certificate. Everybody knows that this man is now a gone case in Sahaja. In that state, then you find everything works out, just. So many miracles that you're amazed how these things are working out. And these miracles go on happening to you, and then you start thinking that, see now, why should I worry about anything? After all, everything is worked out for me by the divine power. Why should I worry? You meet the right person at the right time and the right things happen. But when you forget you are a Sahaja, you still go on fighting, saying bad things, cannot adjust in collectivity, all kinds of nonsense. You just don't know how to manage your principle of Mahalaxmi. So the principle of Mahalaxmi is that you are very gracious, you are forgiving, you are not distant, but you are very anxious to help others. You are never tired doing good to others, and you never ask for any reward. You don't watch your watches. Time is at your feet. So you go beyond time, you go beyond your gunas, and you become a personality which is something so unique, which not only gives joy to yourself, but to everyone. Now see the beautiful nature around you. It's so beautiful that I'm getting meditative all the time. It's so joy-giving. If you can see and absorb that joy that is in the nature, it's like a picture, beautiful. Then you are nourishing your Mahalaxmi. In small things, you should see the beauty and the joy. And in small things, what others are doing, you should find joy. It's a kind of a very beautiful mind which is as if creating joy. It now, when I came here, I saw this one. I felt very joyous to see one this. I don't know why. Once I had gone to a place called Paritana, which we had to walk about miles together up on the hill. And my son-in-law and my daughter both were absolutely tired, in fact. And there were many temples, just empty ones, marble temples, they just laid down there. But I saw beautiful elephants with different tails, you see. Every elephant had a different tail. So I said, see what beautiful work they have done. Every elephant's tail is differently twisted. So my son-in-law said, Mommy, we are dead. Where are you going to see this elephant? So this is the difference, that you never feel tired. In every leaf, in every grass blade, in the sky, all around, you feel there is joy. And when you are alone, you are enjoying yourself. You are never bored and you never bore anyone. But if you are not all right with your Mahalaxmi principle, then such people are very difficult. I feel sorry you have to ask them to get out of Sahaja Yoga and this and that. I don't like it. But what to do? So please, we must remember that we have to nourish our Mahalaxmi principle, which has given you the seeking, which has brought forth your realization. Because the Mahalakshmi, only through the Mahalakshmi, the Kundalini rises. In the temple of Mahalakshmi in Kolhapur, I asked him, why are you singing the song of Jogwa, of Abba? They didn't understand. They didn't know. You can understand that it is in the Mahalakshmi temple of yours, the Amba is the Kundalini which rises. So your Mahalakshmi temple is not limited to yourself, but is the whole universe. If you can enter into the essence of that Mahalakshmi principle of everything, the whole thing is nothing but joy. Today I am very happy that in Spain we are having this Mahalakshmi principle, by which people will now divert their attention from material nonsense to spirituality. Like every man has one car and still he wants to have another car and wants to have another car, and there's no room now for anywhere to keep them. They'll have to put them on their heads. So these things are never joy-giving. You know the principle of economics, they are never joy-giving. They are never satiable. So we turn to spirituality, and where we find complete satisfaction. Everything is vibrant with joy. But if the instrument of your Mahalakshmi, Sushumna, is not clear, your heart is not clear, then there is no music. As you know that through this only you get your creativity, everything. Your poetry, righteousness, your peace, everything you get through your central path of Sushumna. So it's so important that Mahalakshmi came on this earth. First as Sita, then as Radha, then as Mother Mary. And that the joy of motherhood they give you, that you are protected, you are nourished, you are loved by your mother, which is the Mahalakshmi. Ultimately in the brain, she becomes Viratangana. Viratangana she is called as. Means the power of Virata. So many things I can say, but about Mahalakshmi principle, I think for today that's sufficient. I hope you will meditate on that and keep your Mahalakshmi Tattva expanding. May God bless you.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Sahaja Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Salutation to Shri Ganesha, the loved son, our big belly brother. He is the one who allows us to be at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji. Let's surrender our ego and superego to our universal mother, the Holy Ghost. Shri Ganesha mantra. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deve Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sachat Shri Ganesha Sachat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Mother, you are the doer and the enjoyer. We are the children of the Adi Shakti herself. Shri Mataji, you establish our connection with the divine. You make us collective so we can act together to emancipate the whole humanity and express the powers of the Virata, so we can light all the places of the world, and we can make your dream a reality. Now we are going to have Ganesha Atarpa Chercha.
एष अथर्वशीर्षम् ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानूचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमिष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो निलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारपरतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारपूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपं बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निच्छृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदञ्च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्तेऽस्तु लम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
With our attention at the Sahasrara, let's receive all the principles of Mahalaxmi, watching ourselves, others. Let's put our attention in our Sahasrara with complete satisfaction, all together as one. Each other to become the spirit. I am the pure spirit. That the light of the spirit enlighten us. Let's surrender our ego and superego. Let's surrender all together at her feet. Mother, put your feet into my heart. Let's get surrender to her will. Let's get connected and become one, a united collective from all the corners of the world. And this collectivity help us to ascend. We all, your children, are surrendered to you completely with respect and devotion. Putting our attention inside into the central channel, going up to the Sahasrara and beyond the Sahasrara. Put the attention inside you to establish the thoughtless awareness state. The state of Nirvishara. Mother, please give me thoughtless awareness state. Mother, come to the collective heart. Mother, come to the collective mind. Mother, come in our attention, that we can go beyond the thoughts. To the Nirvikalpa state. In this state, we know you. We recognize you. And we surrender to the divinity inside us. Mother, please give me nirvikalpa state established in me and all the collectivity, the state of nirvikalpa. So we can go beyond the Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, you are the giver of moksha. Now we are going to have a meditation with a song, music song, Moksha Pradayini Nirmalama. Put the attention at the Sahasrara.
जय हे जय हे जय हे जय हे देवी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी निर्मलमा जय हे देवी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी निर्मलमा जय हे सर्वमङ्गलकारिणी सहजा योगप्रदायिनी सर्वमानववासिनी साक्षात्कारप्रदायिनी प्रसन्नवदना दिव्यतेजसा प्रसन्नवदना दिव्यतेजसा महामङ्गला निर्मलमा जय हे देवी मोक्षप्रदायिनी निर्मलमा जय हे सर्वव्याधिनिवारिणी सर्वमानवतारिणी सर्वराक्षसमर्दिनी सर्वदेवताधारिणी विश्वकारिणी विश्वधारिणी विश्वकारिणी विश्वधारिणी विश्वरक्षिणी निर्मलमा जय हे देवी मोक्षप्रदायिनी निर्मलमा जय हे सदाशिवहृदय स्वामिनी सदाशिवहृदय धारिणी सर्वस्वरूपा सर्वेशी सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी सर्वव्यापिनी सर्वसाक्षिणी सर्वव्यापिनी सर्वसाक्षिणी सर्वशाश्विनी निर्मलमा जय हे देवी मोक्षप्रदायिनी निर्मलमा जय हे भक्तवत्सला कल्याणी महापातकनाशिनी जय महालक्ष्मी निर्मलमा जय महाकाली निर्मलमा जय महालक्ष्मी निर्मलमा जय महाकाली निर्मलमा जय महासरस्वती निर्मलमा आदिशक्ति मा जय हे देवी मोक्षप्रदायिनि निर्मलमा जय हे जय हे जय हे
Mother, let us absorb the qualities of Mahalaxmi in our daily life and can spread it for the benefits of the whole humanity. Let's be instruments of love, compassion, forgiveness, and peace that you teach us. Humble down, say our mother, and also say, so recognition only doesn't mean that you recognize me as the Adi Shakti. By recognition means that in every part of your life, you should know that I am with you. Now let's do a silent meditation, putting the attention at the Sahasrara with the divine breath. Complete silence, attention in your Sahasraras. Let's finish our global meditation with the full recognition that Sri Mataji is in her complete form. Protect us with her love for us. We put the palms up and feel the vibration on the hands and at the top of the head. You can feel the vibrations all around you. This prepares us for a new day with complete surrender. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for being today between us in our meditation, for giving us your teachings and letting us to improve. At the end, we are going to have a little more music, but now let's rise the Kundalini, put on Bandhan, and do the Namaskar, and stay in meditation.
नमस्तेस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्र गदा हस्ते श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते नमस्ते गरुडारूढे कोल्हासुर भयङ्करी सर्वपापहरे देवी श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते
Ave Maria, gratia plena. Ave Maria, gratia plena. Ave Maria, gratia plena. Ave Maria, gratia plena.
सर्वज्ञे सर्ववरदे सर्वदुष्टभयङ्करी सर्वदुःखहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते सिद्धिबुद्धिप्रदे देवी भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायिनी मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते
Ave Maria, gratia plena. Ave Maria, gratia plena.
आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आदिशक्ति माहेश्वरी योगजे योगसम्भूते श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते स्थूलसूक्ष्मा महारौद्रे महाशक्ति महोदरे महापापहरे देवी श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते
Ave Maria, gratia plena. Ave Maria, gratia plena.
पद्मसंसीते देवी परब्रह्मा स्वरूपिणी परमेशी जगन्माता महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते श्वेतांबरधरे देवी नानालंकार भूषिते जगस्थिते जगन्माता महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते नमस्तेस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शंखचक्र गदाहस्ते श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमोस्तुते नमोस्तुते ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री जगन्माता महालक्ष्मी श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमो नमः नमो नमः ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीनिर्मला देवी नमः नमो